amazing, stunning, beautiful, heartbreaking, and hard work. I thought I was invincible. And losing against the #1 guy in America, it was just, I thought I didn't belong there or something like that. And that's not the case. I do belong there. I believe I belong there, but I have to work day by day to prove myself. It was from the wins. It was from the people cheering me on. I mean, I had so many wins. I fought 17 times last year. I only lost twice. I had the highest of highs, the most beautiful, like, people supporting me, the cheers, especially in Red Deer when I fought for the #1 spot in Canada. You're just having the crowd chant my name with the big signs saying my name, and then everyone saying Ace, and then the walkout, everyone screaming my name. And then when I win, everyone jumping out of their chairs like a standing ovation. That was just, it was beautiful. It was just the greatest thing I've ever experienced, and to have my family there as well, and tears. It was just a great thing to experience, and now I know that I'm able to go farther than that. Now that I've reached that point, I can go farther, and that was really amazing to see. Like, I went 15-2, and then start of this year, I lost two big fights, right, and against two great competitors. I was losing faith in myself, I guess. I wasn't in the right headspace. And after those losses, I was just like, I had that thought of, you know, am I disappointing people? And I realized that wasn't the case. I have to only focus on me. And yeah, it was heartbreaking, but I have to feel that heartbreak to become a better boxer, a better human being. And I hope everyone watching this knows that you're not alone. And me personally, I go through these things, and I'm going to show you that we can all climb back from it. Hard work mentally and physically. So the physical part of it, just training. I was training 2-3 times a day, 6 times a week. And it was just, that was grueling.
One day I'll be able to max out the machine and just pop off 8 reps. Not today though. We stay at 50 pounds.
But it paid off, right? And to watch my nutrition as well. There wasn't just the physical aspect of lifting the weights, doing the sprints, waking up at 5 a.m. to go train. It was waking up at 5 a.m. and doing your meals, doing your own meals, and then yeah, it was just a lot of time, especially with school. I do school on the side as well, and it was very hard, and along with work. But you know, from this year, I won Alberta Boxer of the Year 2022. I won a lot of titles, Golden Gloves, provincials, became #1 ranked in Canada, and so all that hard work, it paid off, and now I know I can go farther than that. The highlight of the year was definitely beating the #1 guy in Canada. Well, it was beating back-to-back Team Canada guys that ranked 1 and 2, and I beat them back-to-back weeks, and just after that, I won Alberta Boxer of the Year, and just both those wins with the crowd, the coach, just my family cheering me on, that was definitely my highlight, and definitely the highest of highs I've ever felt in any time of my life anyway, and that was definitely the greatest thing. Mm-hmm. The lowest point definitely came after my fight in Texas. I had a tough loss. I took a beating, and I didn't know what to do after that. I was tired. I was exhausted. I fought so many times this year, right? And I was beat down. I was such on a high of winning. I didn't think I could lose, so I became cocky in a way where when I got into the ring, I was like, oh, I can't lose. I'll just take it easy. But I should have never done that, and I lost myself after it. Losses are gonna happen. Heartbreaks is gonna happen. The highest of highs are gonna happen. Even though I faced both of those in 2022, they're both going to carry into 2023. But now I know how to face those, how to handle adversity. I won my first match, but I lost my last match. And diving deep more into that, so my first match I fought against the #2 ranked guy in the States. And it was a tough match. A lot of things I can work on, just be more faster, keeping my hands up, don't get hit with pointless shots,
But overall, it was a good experience. I boxed well in that fight, and I got the win, and I was ready for the next day, and it was against the #1 guy in Canada, now in Canada, and it was a tough loss for me.
Big things, I guess. I honestly don't know. That's the beautiful thing about life. You don't know what's gonna happen. Obviously, I have my goals. I want to become a national champion. I want to win titles. I want to do everything. But day by day, my main goal is to make an influence on kids around me, on people around me, that they're able to do the things that they want, and I'm able to change some kid's life. That'd be great. And day by day, just become the better person for me, and that's my biggest goal. Yeah, so I got a YouTube channel called Ace Boxing, and there's gonna be a few videos coming up in the next 2 weeks, maybe next week, I don't know yet, but one of the videos is gonna be about the Ford sponsorship card that I have, and one about my training, my meal prepping, just what goes on in my day-to-day life, and I can't wait to bring that experience to you guys. And the name again is Ace Boxing, and there should be a couple of videos up soon.